Member Balich, go ahead.
I didn't know that worked.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask that, what I'm reading gets sent to the executive committee because it's real important. And I don't read too much, so, the first thing that I wanna say is that January 1st, which is about 5 months away, the crime bill goes into effect. When that goes into effect, we're gonna have to lay off a whole boatload of our correctional officers. Like, maybe like 90% of them. I'm just taking a wild guess because, I'm told that we'll end up with somewhere between 50 and 100 inmates. So we're gonna lay a bunch of them off. We also lose all the revenue that we get from the jail to support paying for our deputies. So our deputies may be in jeopardy of being furloughed also because of lack of money. So them are two bad things. I don't wanna see any of our guys that are in law enforcement getting furloughed. And I'm not saying it's definitely gonna happen, but it's sure a damn possibility. Now, the next thing is, burden of proof in this bill changes to clear and convincing as opposed to beyond a reasonable doubt. So that means it's much harder for the courts to do their job. Not showing up for court is not proof you won't show up in the future. This is in the bill. So that means that you don't show up, that's okay. Maybe you'll come the next time. So I don't know the exact type of warrants because you can't give them a warrant now. Now it's like a civil type of thing that says you gotta come. And if you don't come, well, maybe you'll come next time. That's what's in the bill. Okay, now we go to, breaking ankle bracelets. So say a judge actually puts somebody on a bracelet, which I doubt will happen. They get 48 hours to break it and do whatever they want before they have to be considered escaping. Those are just a couple of the things that I pulled out that make no sense whatsoever. Now, to be put in jail, you cannot be put in jail for the following offenses unless there's a high likelihood to avoid prosecution. High, the word high. Burglary, so now these are people that won't be detained. Burglary, robbery, arson, kidnapping, second-degree murder, intimidation, aggravated battery, aggravated DUI, aggravated fleeing and eluding, drug offenses, drug-induced homicide, threatening a public official. So I'm asking that our executive committee address this and send a letter to the state of Illinois saying to terminate the stupid crime bill. And if they can't terminate it because there's not enough votes to terminate it, they should at least postpone it until they can fix the thing. And I don't think there's a fix without terminating it, because I read the thing. And I don't like it. And I'm very disgusted because all of us are affected. You live in a neighborhood that's gonna be, how would you say, if you live in Chicago, that'll be like the Purge movie. If you live in Will County, guess what? You'll be like Chicago. You open your door up to get your car, and some guy will be there with a gun. We have to stand up and say no as a county. The state will listen. So I don't think that's too big of an ask to bring it to executive committee. Thank you.
Thank you. County Board Member Pretzel.